Trent Barrett insists he is the top dog at Belmore, despite Phil Gould getting hands-on at training. Barrett admits he regularly asks for Gus's input, but says he's not losing control at the club.
Phil Gould never holds back an opinion. This week, Gus let the Bulldogs know exactly what he thinks of their recent form. First in a brutal video review session, then when he took control of a training session as coach Trent Barrett took a back seat.
Why wouldn't I use a resource of Phil Gould in the club? You know, he's the GM of footy, he's a very good coach, he's a premiership winning coach, he's here to help and we're in it together.
Barrett says he has no issue with Gould's involvement.
It was my idea that he was on there. He certainly doesn't undermine anything I do here. If anything, he's here to help.
Some people would say that reduces your authority as the person who's meant to be in charge of the team.
No way. No way. The boys know who the coach is. Gus doesn't interfere in any tactical things, and I'll use him again. We'll probably have a similar meeting again next week.
Whoever is calling the shots needs results fast. The Bulldogs have lost 6 straight games.
It can turn around quite quickly, you know. The Tigers were in a very similar situation to us a fortnight ago, and have had two 1-point wins, and they're off and going.
Canterbury captain Josh Jackson will miss Saturday's match against the Roosters with COVID. Jackson has faced criticism this season, but Barrett has shut down talk the skipper could be squeezed out of the club.
I'd like a club full of Josh Jacksons. He's one of the best players I've ever coached.
The Roosters haven't hit full flight this year, but are relishing the challenge of turning things around.
This is footy, this is a season, this is the best part about it. People question where you're going and where you're headed, and that's normal because they can only look at production, and as a team you're going, rightio, let's get it done, let's get it right.
Luke Dovesey, 9 News.
Well, the wait is over tonight. 2 Blues Origin hopefuls, Sifa Talakai and Katoni Staggs face off as the Sharks visit the Broncos. New South Wales coach Brad Fittler joins us now from Nine's NRL studios. Evening, Bradley.
Hey, James.
They're in great form, these two, but it's Talakai's remarkable performance against the Seagulls that still has everyone talking.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. The 40 minutes, which everyone would recognise, was a couple of tries, a few try assists. One was on the end of a kick. It was an incredible half of football. But as a coach, his second half was just as impressive. When things were against the Sharks, he had a couple of big runs, drew a couple of penalties, made a try-saving tackle as well. And the best thing about that was when we interviewed Katoni Staggs the next night, he said, well, I can't wait to play him, and here we go. It's on tonight.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Nicho Hynes very easily could have been a Bronco, Brad, tonight, out to show them what they missed out on.
Oh, could you imagine Brisbane with Nicho Hynes at the moment? His form has been incredible. We've just been talking about centres. When he plays football, the centres and wingers get so much good ball. I've never seen a player like this for quite a while. And I think what he'll do, he'll open the game up. He's going to put a lot of pressure on the outside backs of Brisbane because he just attacks everywhere on the field. So he would have been lovely in a Broncos jersey, but tonight he's the opposition.
Shark or Bronco, Brad?
I'm a Shark tonight.
All right, see you shortly. Big match coming your way on 9. Thanks, Bradley. Well, a crucial part of sustaining the Panthers' premiership window will come down to who their long-term number 9 is when Api Coruscant leaves for the Tigers at the end of this season. The answer, as they discovered on Sunday against the Raiders, could have been under their nose all along.
Sony Luke had waited years for the 26 minutes. He got to prove himself in the NRL.
He had a dream and he just wasn't going to let it go.
Part of Penrith's heralded under-20 success, a string of injuries saw Sony slip through the cracks. Just last season, he was playing the third-tier Ron Massey Cup. Coach Cleary says his comeback and determination to play first grade is a lesson for all.
No matter what field you're in, if you're getting knocked back or things aren't working out for you, just to keep at it.
Sony's impressive debut has been rewarded with the number 14 jersey on the Gold Coast tomorrow, and he could be a long-term number 9 option as Api Coruscant's departure to the Tigers looms.
Yeah, Mitch Kenny certainly didn't go out of the team because of form, and Sony's form was excellent, so I thought it was a good time to bring him in while he was playing well and had some a lot of games under his belt.
It was the field goal attempt that had Souths and NRL fans scratching their heads.
Oh, he has There's a shot.
But Jason Demetrio is adamant Souths now have plans in place to close out games.
Look, I'm confident if we end up in that position again, we'll handle it a lot different.
And the Eels have touched down in Darwin for their clash with the Cowboys. New centre Dylan Brown making it clear he prefers to play 5'8".
Brad's got a plan and we're sticking to that for now. Hopefully not in there too long, but if I need to be, then whatever needs to happen.
Tom Marriott, 9 News.